League. Brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. Let's take 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Third and 6. McBride is the motion man. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. They get 25 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Back to the air one more time. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. That one is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. Those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. They face second down and 7. Again, it's Singletary. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big play for Seattle. 61 yards. Here's Walker. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. And this time he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Arizona.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Singletary now on 1st and 10.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The fullback try to push the pile. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Cardinals are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's dropped off for Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit down to 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. This returnable for Douglas. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. He works free. Right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State, that's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third down and 9. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
He's going to have a first down. Good game, but there is a flag down, and this could very well be coming back. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on second and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one caught at the 4. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll get this one out to his fullback. And this one's blown up it's back at the 5-yard line now.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Here's a run with Singletary. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Third and goal. He'll try and run, and it's Singletary. He slams it in there, and he is in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the novice. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Williams in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He connects with Gray on that one. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Arizona. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready to go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake.
That's going to be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Ready up. Let's go.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll run once more with Singletary. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's fielded at the 7. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over possession here at the 44.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready, ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Go. Let's go now. Hup. Here we go, here we go.
So it's a win for the visitor.